Hey, if you have adrenal fatigue, it's really hard to know between the battle between what your mind wants to do and your body, what should you do for adrenal fatigue recovery? I'm Deborah Atkinson, host of the Flipping 50 podcast and the Flipping 50 TV show, and I've got a few tips for you. So, with weight training, first of all, if you're used to strength training, you can continue it. Don't start it. If you're in adrenal fatigue and you haven't been strength training yet, wait until you're fully recovered. But if you are used to it, I would suggest you cut down what you're used to doing by about 50%. Focus on the major muscle groups, but do fewer sets, do potentially repetitions to fatigue, but be willing to decrease the weight that you're using. So that in fact might mean a few more repetitions, and then see how you feel. Doing your strength training workout twice a week as opposed to more is probably better. And then gauge if you feel like you were hit by a truck was probably a little too much. I've got a couple more tips for you coming up. One of the best things that you can do if you've got adrenal fatigue is get outside and go for a walk, even if you're not a walker. It's called forest bathing. So getting out in green grass surrounded by green trees and just outdoors. If you've got sunlight, that'll help too. But that's going to do a couple of things for you. So one, it's actually going to help those of us who've got that ruminating, can't stop worrying, can't turn off our brain at night. It'll improve that so you can get a better night's sleep. Number two, 10 minutes of exercise improves self-reports of sleep quality. That's all it takes. And there's no imposition of intensity and 10 minutes, right? But that's ideal for adrenal fatigue. You don't want to do more. You don't want to keep building. You want to make sure that you're feeling much more rested, much more refreshed and restored before you do more. That's my mantra. Restore before more. If you've got adrenal fatigue, that's what you need to keep in mind. Last but not least, I've got one more tip for you. Last but not least, if you've got adrenal fatigue, it's kind of a no-brainer that you need to get a good night's sleep. So going to bed on time is really important. A lot of times with clients I work with who have adrenal fatigue is they get a second wind if they stay up too late. So it's important that you go to bed between 9 and 10. It's important that you have a mattress that you love. My Sleep Number mattress is a game changer, and the combination of that and the dual temp layer that goes on top keeps me cool enough to stay asleep no matter what the temperature might be outdoors. Love your bed, get the rest and the exercise you need, and you'll feel better fast. I'll see you on the flip side.